Violent clashes between immigration advocates and ICE agents caused a day and night of chaos in L.A.
ICE raids in the Fashion District sparked that outrage. KCAL News reporter Alys Martinez is live in the newsroom. And Alys, it was a disturbing scene well into the night, even going into the early morning.
Good morning. Yes, the series of surprise immigration sweeps throughout L.A. prompted a fierce pushback from local leaders, immigration groups, and demonstrators, and those protests continued early into the morning hours. This was the scene in Chinatown early this morning. You can see crowds confronting federal agents as several flashbang grenades went off. Several of the armored vehicles were also vandalized with graffiti. Congressman Jimmy Gomez telling us that he came from Washington, D.C. to observe what was happening. He says he was told that the FBI and federal agents were staging there to provide security for the federal building where people are believed to be detained. He asked them to leave in order to defuse the situation, and here's what else he had to tell us.
You know, this all started with Donald Trump saying he was going after criminals. What I've heard today that he went after kids, parents when they were attending their kids' graduations, people that were working in the Fashion District, people that showed up, people who had asylum, received asylum, were going through the process, showed up to court like they've done over and over, and were taken to the basement and arrested. So right now they're doing more to spread fear, and they're not keeping everybody safe. You know, they're trying to say that they're keeping us safe by arresting a seamstress in the Fashion District.
The LAPD, they tell us they went in and dispersed the crowd. They say no one was arrested in Chinatown. Now, chaos erupted earlier on Friday in the heart of the Fashion District after ICE detained employees inside a clothing warehouse. Protesters threw objects at armed agents and then tried to block their armored trucks from leaving. Those agents deploying tear gas and pepper spray. Hundreds of protesters then swarmed the Los Angeles Federal Building where they believed the detainees were being held. Some of the crowd attacking law enforcement guarding the facility. More confrontation and chaos ensued, and tensions remained high into the evening. The LAPD declared an unlawful assembly and ordered people to disperse. Outside of the federal building, a teacher got emotional as she talked about seeing ICE agents carry out an operation at a Home Depot in the Westlake district earlier in the day.
This morning, I woke up early to get ready for my students' culmination. I'm sorry, y'all. It was supposed to be a good day. 3 blocks away, I saw day laborers running from our local Home Depot. I took off my heels, grabbed my megaphone, and ran in that direction. What I found devastated me. The food stands were empty. It was a ghost town.
The LAPD says it had nothing to do with the raids, but that it did respond to requests to help maintain order. LA Police Chief Jim McDonald sent us a statement on the raid saying, quote, "I want to make it clear the LAPD is not involved in civil immigration enforcement. While the LAPD will continue to have a visible presence in all our communities to ensure public safety, we will not assist or participate in any sort of mass deportations, nor will the LAPD try to determine an individual's immigration status." ICE confirms 44 people were taken into custody during those raids on Friday. Another person was arrested for obstruction, and there are reports that more protests are planned for today. We're working to confirm that information. Also, Mayor Karen Bass says she's holding an emergency meeting with immigration groups on Monday to talk about what happened and what's next for the city. Live in the newsroom, Alys Martinez, back to you.